Welcome back to Cure for the Common Game. Today, in deck number 629, we are going to talk about Lathiel, the Bounteous Dawn. So we're back in Selesnya, and for 4 mana, we get a 2/2 life-linking unicorn. It's like the days of old. But anyway, at the beginning of each end step, if you gain life this turn, you can distribute up to that many 1/1 counters on any number of other target creatures. So we can't beef up Lathiel itself. Now, that being said, this is a life gain deck. It's just how it is. So let's get into our color fixing and or ramp, if you will, because obviously we want Lathiel out as soon as possible. Soul Ring helps that happen, of course. We have the Marble Diamond and the Moss Diamond. We'll round out the artifacts here. The Selesnya Signet, Talisman of Unity, the Border Post, because it's 2 colors. We're playing more than average amount of basics. The Pristine Talisman's in there because while it does ramp, it also gains that 1 life, and that was kind of a big deal for me. And the Selesnya Locket. In addition to, we're playing green, so Rampant Growth, Kodama's Reach, Cultivate, and Search for Tomorrow. As card draw, of course, we're going to have Harmonize and Rites of Flourishing. You know it. So let's get into the actual life gain. Where do we start? Do we start with the creatures or the spells? Here. Spells, why not? No, creatures. The first card I knew I wanted in here was Serra Avatar, alright? Serra Avatar has been a favorite of mine since I popped one open in Urza Saga. It's big, and that's it. It doesn't fly, it doesn't trample, it doesn't, it can't exist in the graveyard because they don't want you to reanimate it. But for 7 mana, you get a big creature. Now, yes, we got something kind of like that. It's still 7 mana, the Soul of Eternity. It's got Encore, so that's not bad. Everybody else is going to be playing creatures, so the Essence Warden, the Soul Warden, Daxos, Suture Priest. Johnny's Pridemate's really good. Now keep in mind, this is the old printing. The new printing, there is no May. You just put the counters on. There isn't, that May they took out. Rock's Faithbender. If you would gain life, you gain twice that much life instead. So that's a lot of counters you can spread out thanks to our commander. Ageless Entity, Angel of Vitality. I love this. It's everything about this card's wonderful. Speaker of the Heavens. It's going to get you some angels. Healer's Hawk, Converted Sun's Avatar, Angel of Destiny, Loxodon Life Chanter, Wall of Reverence, because at the end of your turn you may gain life equal to the power of target Serra Avatar. Yeah! I know that's Magical Christmas Land, but man. And then Brightmare rounds out the creatures, You can just tap a creature and gain life to it, and, okay. Now, way back when I was playing in Magic Online, I had a life gain kind of deck, and it was blue-white, and I used Serra Avatar, and I did stuff like Spirit Link it. Because why not? Now, Serra Avatar gets really good with stuff like, Loxodon Warhammer. Anything that gives it trample. This trample and lifelink on a Serra Avatar or the Soul Entity, it is ridiculous. Now, Armadillo Cloak, +2 and trample. Now, I feel like they missed the boat when they printed the equipment version of Armadillo Cloak. It should have been the Armadillo Sledge. But it's not. It's Behemoth Sledge. So, But then we have Unflinching Courage. Shield of the Oversoul is a great card just for Lathiel because, flying, indestructible, +2, it's all good. And then the Swiftfoot Boots to protect either our commander or our beater. But then we go into just straight life gain things. You know what I'm talking about. Boon Reflection. Just double up your life gain. The Beacon of Immortality to double it up, and then that shuffles back in. Stuff like Donglo Infusion. I mean, I had to do this one. It's a fancy stream of life, but it's a double stream of life because this, I didn't include stream of life, but this is it's amazing. Then we have Alabaster Potion. Angelic Chorus is a good one, especially with the Avatar. Noble Purpose. Power Leech. Power Leech, you don't really see this played that much. But anytime anybody taps an artifact, and we all do it, it's going to gain some life. Sanguine Sacrament, gain twice. Life Chisel. Zernord, just, in case we needed more life gain in the deck. Now, Stormherd's got to be the life, payoff, right? It's got to be. That's just a whole bunch of Pegasus. Light of Promise. This we can actually put on the commander and keep it as a beater itself. Unbreakable Formation, just to keep your stuff alive. The Griffin Airy. Get some more Griffins. Because we are kind of light on the whole creature front. So 2/2 blockers is not bad. Removal. Man, there's a bunch of removal. Our only green piece of removal is Beast Within. Of course, we got the white version, the Generous Gift. Sword to Plowshare, Condemn, Disenchant, Face Fetters. That's removal that actually gains us some life. Invoke the Divine. Yeah, I know we're paying a whole extra mana, but you're gaining 4 life, and that triggers a lot of things in this deck. Celestial Purge. Lapse of Certainty, I think, don't get enough play. It's a white counterspell, and then Oblivion Stone, Oblivion Ring, which brings us to our non-basic lands. I didn't remember there being this many non-basics. That's a bunch for Selesnya. We have the Command Tower. War Room. I like War Room in the 1 or 2 color decks, especially the ones that don't have blue. It's Selesnya. Do we need some draw help? The Vivid Grove, Secluded Steppe, Encroaching Waste, Thriving Heath, Thriving Grove, Croson Verge, Selesnya Guildgate, Selesnya Sanctuary. This is a bunch now. Blossoming Sands, Vec Township. Yeah, I went that deep. Evolving Wilds, and then we got to have the Rogue's Passage to make sure that Sarah Avatar gets through. And that is it for that one. I kind of went through that one pretty quick. But standard life gain, but I kind of like it. Life gain and +1 counters. Now, yeah, the whole +1 counter synergy maybe a little better if we... Oh, gotta get down here. What's the token thing? If you would gain... I am... The 629 is done. We'll put it on the wall. I do appreciate y'all watching. Y'all let me know what you think. But right now, we're going to shuffle and cut.